Hey, what's up, hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name's Kayla, and today I have an online thrift haul for you guys. Okay, so before we get into the thrift haul, a couple of things. Today is day one post-operation for me. I had all 4 of my wisdom teeth taken out yesterday, so please do not mind if I am very low energy, and also if I can't open my mouth all the way, because I genuinely cannot. I planned on filming this video much earlier in the week. However, this leads me to the second and the most important point of this whole video. If you listen to literally nothing else in this video, or you take nothing else from this video, I hope that you take from this that what has been going on in this country to Black people is unacceptable, abhorrent, heartbreaking, and needs to be fixed. And while I think absolutely all lives matter, all lives cannot matter until Black lives matter. So yes, Black lives matter, and I want to make it abundantly clear where I stand on this issue. I wrote some things down, so I'm going to just look through everything because I don't want to misspeak, because this is such an important issue. So I just want to reiterate, don't be silent about racism in this country. This week, I spent the entire week trying to do everything that I could on social media to share some resources with you guys, and then also just to educate myself. There's so much that I don't know about racism still, and there was even less than I knew before. So this week I just did everything I could to educate myself on what it means to be Black in America, and to use my privilege to honor the Black community and to instigate change. I spent the week reading a ton of articles and donating to a bunch of different charities, shopping from Black-owned businesses, and also I even spent some time watching Dear White People, which is a TV show on Netflix that actually I really like. It is very good and so freaking informative. Like, I've learned so much. Though if you're a younger person, there is definitely some like graphic sexy stuff that happens in the show, so keep that in mind. But I ask you to do the same. There are so many resources online right now that are so available and accessible, so I really implore you to just dive in, dig into your own heart, have really difficult and uncomfortable conversations with your friends and family. I mean, it's not gonna be comfortable to talk about. So have those uncomfortable conversations about your privilege and about how Black people have been oppressed by individual and systemic racism in this country. Don't take on a white savior complex though. Black people don't need you to save them. They just need you to help. So just a reminder to donate if you can, protest if you can, learn as much as you possibly can. Pray. I'm a follower of Christ, and the number one thing that God commands of us is to love one another. Be a part of the change. Don't be a part of the problem. Be a part of the solution. Sign some petitions. Make sure you go out and vote. And simply put, let's all just strive to be better. To my Black and brown followers, I want you to know that you are safe here, that this is a community where you are loved and welcomed, and I stand with you, and I am an ally, an anti-racist, and I will continue beyond this week, and we all need to continue beyond this 1 week to talk about racism and dismantling systemic racism and dismantling individual racism. We need to speak out when we see racism in the world, and we need to, it might be scary, but we need to stand up against what is not right, and that's simply what this is. It's not a political thing. This is an argument of what is right and what is wrong, and this is wrong, and we need to make it right. I will be continuing to post a ton of resources on my Instagram, and also I have left down below a ton of links to Black-owned businesses, to petitions you guys can sign. I'm just gonna leave as much information down below, but I really do implore you to be a part of the solution. Now, this is a weird transition, but without further ado, let's get into the things I've thrifted online recently. I've really been loving blue lately, which I think might be the upcoming change of my Instagram theme. I got is this skirt. So this is a blue skirt with like orange and pinky red and yellow flowers on it. This is also from, where's this from? This is from Asos. It is in a size US 12. I honestly just bought it because I thought this like peplum-y thing was really cool. And I also really love that there are some fabric buttons on the front of the skirt. That is something that I'm really into. I like the skirt a whole lot. It's really soft, nice material, very well made. The only thing that makes me a little bit nervous is the buttons only go down to here, which is like not that low. So like my crotch is here, like right here, if I wear this where it fits at my waist. So it makes me a little bit nervous that I might flash the whole world. I haven't had a chance to wear this yet, but I'm excited to see how I can style this, if I'm even gonna really really like it that much. It's such a bright blue that for me it feels like a neutral or some sort of complementary pattern would be the way to go with styling this. But I'm excited. It's very different from anything I own. I don't have any skirts that have like this sort of peplum detail, and I've been really into just like super unique fashion lately, just things I don't see a ton of other people wearing all the time. So I was excited to pick that up. It was a bit expensive. I don't normally spend $15 on a thrifted item. Actually, if it weren't online, I would never have spent $15, and that's not even including shipping. By far, this has been the most difficult outfit to style. I had no idea what to put with this skirt, but I think that what I came up with works. Essentially, what we did here, I took the skirt and I put on this red bodysuit. So the flowers in the skirt are ranging from red to more orangey tones. This one's like a red tone, this one's orange, and I felt like the bright red was like pretty much the exact same color as the red of this bodysuit, and I thought that they played really well together. And then I chucked on this necklace that I ordered on an Instagram ad, I don't know where exactly, and it is the exact same color blue as in the skirt. Now the shoes, not my favorite, but I knew I wanted some sort of pointed toe, and it needed to be a heel because of where the skirt hits on, like it's like mid shin. If I wore a flat, it would just make me look really short and like I ended like really suddenly, so I knew I wanted to wear some sort of heeled shoe. So I just have on these little, I guess kitten heels is what you call them. I think what's getting me is like the pattern. I wish that they were either all black or all white. Even though I'm like a fan of mixing prints, in this instance I'm not sure that this is the print. The next thing I got is this red long sleeve shirt. It is a vintage 70s 80s ruffled collar semi-sheer blouse. That was also $15. Now this, I understood why it was $15. So I have been looking ever since I saw Saoirse Ronan wearing this outfit. I've been looking for some sort of Victorian collared shirt that had Victorian sleeves as well, and I finally found one. Now, I did want it to be white, but I also am obsessed with red. It's one of my favorite colors to wear, so I was more than happy to pick this up. So I think, again, this is going to be a little bit difficult to show you, but it has just that really grand Victorian collar. It's got a little bit of a puff sleeve, and then it has the ruffled wrists. It is a sheer shirt, so you would have to wear something underneath it. I am obsessed. Now the shirt is a bit large on me. It is a vintage shirt, and it is in a size 42, which I do not know what that means because on here they listed it as a size 12. I would say this is much more of like a 14 or maybe even a 16. I would say I'm pretty true to size 12, and this is big on me. However, I live and breathe for it. I love it so much. Like, there's just something about like the really ridiculous over-the-top necklines that I really, really fancy and enjoy. And it also came with this little string. Now, this is not like my favorite string to go around the neck. I think I might just see if I can find a red ribbon that is in the same color. It doesn't necessarily have to be the same fabric. I even think if it were a little more of like a shinier fabric, it would look nice. But this is basically like a shoestring. And you're supposed to go around the neck and tie it in a little bow. Like I said, I think a ribbon would look a lot nicer. So I might see if I can find a ribbon. So this outfit, I feel like, could either read Boss Babe or Clown. So I personally really like the collar. So I can see how it kind of gives a little bit of like a circus clown sort of vibe, which is why I felt like this was the type of outfit that also needed to be dressed up. This shirt definitely is not one, I don't think, that can really be worn super casually, but I do think that this is a nice like dressed up casual look. I paired with it these black ripped power jeans from Old Navy. I think that these work really well. I actually kind of wish that this rip on my knee was like a little bit bigger, because I think that that would be a sort of cool edge to sort of add to this. I kept on those same black and white houndstooth heels, and I think that this looks actually super cute. I really like this outfit. Again, like I said, I'm very interested in like the sort of Victorian style garb. I have always been like a big fan of like the big collars or just like interesting collars, and also am a hoe for fun sleeves. So yeah, I really like it. I just chucked my hair up in a bun because, again, it's sort of a professional look, and then have some pearl details with in-round earrings, and then just chucked on a really simple basic black belt that I got from Target that I think is meant to look sort of like the Gucci belt, but obviously it's not because I don't have that kind of money. And I didn't feel like I wanted to put anything super interesting at the waist because I want the intention to go up to my neck and the neckline. and this really fun collar. I did use the shoestring that came with it around my neck because it does kind of hold the collar up a little bit, but as I said before, I think that a nice ribbon would go a long way of amplifying this even more. Okay, the next thing I got is a pair of shoes. Now, I don't buy too many pairs of shoes on Poshmark. I think I have, this is my 4th pair of shoes that I purchased on Poshmark. So these are just some white slide-on mules with really beautiful floral embroidery. They're in a size 9. They came in white and black. And I actually didn't know if it was like acceptable to make offers from boutiques on Poshmark, but I did make an offer for $10 for these shoes and they accepted. They're honestly so comfortable, so cute, and I needed a new pair of like faux leather slide-on shoes. And I just thought these are really beautiful. I love the embroidery. And while it's not perfect, there are some like tuggy strings on the embroidery. I still think that it's really well done and I think that they're great for summer. Alright, the next thing I purchased is this shirt, which is very different for me. This is so much more cropped in person than it looked in the photo, if I'm being really honest with you. It looked more like it came down to the belly button or like just past the belly button. That is not at all how this fits. It is so short. It's almost like a bralette type of top. But this can definitely be something I would pair with some sort of high-waisted something or another. So I think that'll be fine. I honestly am obsessed with the print on this. It's very unique and very different. It's pink and white stripes with like a sort of tropical flower and then like some polka dots on it. And I don't know, I really like it. Topshop is very quickly becoming like my favorite store ever, I think. And so I've been seeking out a ton of Topshop clothing on Poshmark. Again, this is in a size 12. It'll be interesting to see how and if I get to style this. I'm a little bit self-conscious of my mid area, so I'm hoping that I find some courage in myself to wear this. Okay, so I'm actually pleasantly surprised with how this top looks. I think I was really nervous at first because of how cropped it was, and I am a little bit insecure about my midsection, but these pants are hella high-waisted, so I didn't even have to worry about it because you barely see any skin, just whatever you can see from the little gapping here. I do have this bralette on underneath. This could be potentially a shirt you don't wear a bra with, but I feel so much more secure with a bandeau on, and I don't care if it's showing. Like, it doesn't bother me. Yeah, it's like a non-issue for me. I liked the idea of pairing this with like a different tone of pink because I think that you can easily match colors from the same color family together. Of course, red and pink, like pink is a derivative of red, it's just like a lighter toned red. So I quite enjoy the combination of something that's a bit more structured and tailored with something that is obviously super like girly and whimsical and sort of trendy and flowy and whatever. I think that that is a really fun way to pair items together. I then checked on my Converse to make this like a really fun, just casual hangout outfit. This is something, again, you could easily go to a coffee shop and be comfortable wearing. Go to the store, take an Instagram picture, go to a movie. You might want to bring a sweatshirt because you might get a little cold. But there are like endless opportunities for this. Could you wear this to work? Probably not. All right, the next thing I picked up is also from Topshop, and it is this purple tank top. I wore this a couple of days ago, and it is just the softest little tank top ever. So this is also a bit cropped, but not like super cropped. It's in a size 12. Could have gone for a size 10 in this one. It is quite a bit oversized. It's this really beautiful, just muted purple sort of lavender color and has like a little peplum at the bottom. This is like a preferred style of tank top for me. So I got this. Now the pink shirt, I didn't even say, cost me $10, and this lavender one I got it for $6. Yeah, I just think it's really, really nice. It's an incredibly soft material, definitely some sort of cotton blend. But yeah, I really love this. So soft and nice. There are tons and tons and tons of these on Poshmark. So if you guys are interested in this, just look up purple Topshop tank top and I'm sure you'll be able to find this. Okay, so to style this little purple tank top, I figured I just wanted to play with something that I really, really love, which is patterned pants. I always feel like basics are so important in a wardrobe, so I liked that I was able to just pick up this basic but visually interesting purple tank top. The peplum adds a little bit of visual interest, which is my favorite way to look for a basic, and then I can pair them then with my greatest obsession in life, patterned pants. So I have on these patterned pants that I have thrifted from Poshmark as well. Actually, this whole outfit, shoes, pants, and shirt are all thrifted from Poshmark. And I just feel like this is a fun sort of whimsical summer outfit. I would categorize my style as sort of whimsical, thrifted, eclectic, and then like sometimes very 80s inspired, but then other times very much inspired by your grandma's curtains. So really depends. These pants are sort of grandma's curtains, but I actually really quite like them. I think that they're very cute and, like I said, whimsical. They have a little hint of lavender in the floral pattern, so they really play well off of each other. And yeah, I would say that this, I mean, the shirt is obviously quite wrinkly, so if it was, you know, ironed, of course the outfit would look a bit more put together, but also I think that this is just a really fun, flirty, very feminine, sort of girly type of look. I went in and accessorized with some just basic jewelry. I quite like basic jewelry. I don't ever really go for anything like super big and flashy, so I just have this little gold necklace that has my name on it. Some rings from like various places. These are from Old Navy, this is from Target, this one's from Pura Vida. And then some pearl and gold accents with some hair clips, and these earrings that are from the Best Dressed en Route collection. Okay, and then the last thing I picked up for this video is this off the shoulder type of shirt thing. So it has like the little straps, but I definitely am just going to tuck them in and wear this as an off the shoulder sort of peasant top situation. This is from the H&M Conscious range, is a size 12. Again, this I could have gone down 2 sizes probably and gotten an 8. It is completely see-through, so I'm just going to have to wear some sort of cute bralette or something underneath. But it is this really beautiful flowy yellow shirt. It's got like a little bit of a bell sleeve, very similar to the style of the shirt I'm wearing today, and actually has like a very similar fit, except for that it's off the shoulder. I actually picked this up because I'm planning on doing a second dressing like modern day Disney princesses video, and one of the princesses I'm planning on doing is Belle. She is one of my 2 favorite Disney princesses, and I didn't get to wear her outfit in the last video because I just didn't have anything, and I'm honestly so stoked to do a part 2 of that. This is the last thing I purchased. Like I said, it is a bit see-through. It's a size 12. It's from the H&M Conscious brand or line, which for me was like a double whammy. Like, I bought Conscious clothing secondhand, which feels really cool and also weird all at the same time. It is for sure some sort of like thin, yeah, 100% polyester. I didn't even know polyester was a sustainable material, to be honest with you. Didn't think it was, but cool. Apparently it is. Okay, so this is another super simple outfit. I just took this yellow off the shoulder shirt. Now, I do have the straps up. I actually think if you wanted to wear it like this, it works just as well. So I think this will probably be the way that I wear it. Like I said, it is quite a bit oversized. There is a lot of bagginess, a lot of room, but I think that's okay. I actually don't mind it. I prefer my clothing to be oversized. So I just have on this yellow shirt. I have a little white bandeau underneath it because it is quite see-through, but I think that that works well, especially since I'm wearing it off the shoulder completely. If I was wearing it with the straps up, I could easily go ahead and wear like a bralette, and I think it would look fine. But I paired it with these jean shorts. These are from Target. I spent forever and a day looking for a pair of jean shorts last year, and these are the only ones I could come up with. They're not my favorite jean shorts, but I do really like them. So I went with these Converse that I have embroidered, but I, again, like playing with simple things and finding fun ways to sort of spice them up. So to spice them up, I have these humongo peace sign earrings on, which is funny because I just said before that I don't like huge flashy jewelry. These are the exception. I literally don't own anything else that is this flashy, I don't think. I have these and one other pair of peace sign earrings that are like the color of my hair. But yeah, so these are like the flashiest things I own, and I quite like them. So I just went ahead and did a little French tuck, put my hair in a little bun up here, and have these embroidered Converse on. To me, this just has like fun, sort of like hippie, hipstery sort of vibes. It's very casual, very laid back, but also feels very put together. I also have the pearl details on the belt here, which is white, so it ties in really nicely with the shoe. And we have a few colors added to the picture with, again, the earrings and the belt and the shoes and whatever. So yeah, I think this is a really fun, just sort of like chill you can easily run out to the store, but you can also get a really cute Instagram picture in this. You can also go to a trendy coffee shop in this. I think it's a really versatile outfit, and it's also just hella comfortable. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, please do check out the resources that I'm leaving down below in the description box, or head over to my Instagram. I've been posting a ton of resources on my story. So yeah, please get involved, be a part of changing the problem and fixing the system. And generally speaking, let's all just try to be better. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. Let's talk in the comments. I'm here to talk to you guys if we want to have a conversation about really anything that you're feeling right now, that you're going through right now. I'm totally here for you. Love you guys so much. I'll see you next time. Bye.